There are thousands of different types of mortgages, which is why repayments vary from house to house. Mortgage rates have soared over the past few years, and they've gone from around 2% to nearly 4%, which is a huge leap. We'll get to the average mortgage payment soon, but first, I need to explain how it all works. The loan to value, known as LTV, is based on the amount of money you're borrowing against the value of your property. So let's say your house is worth 100 grand as an example. If you had a 25 grand deposit, the loan to value would be 75% because you've already paid for a quarter of the house. With most lenders, the longer you fix in for, the lower the interest rate will be. So it depends on the state of the economy at the time as to whether you should lock in. I got my mortgage 3 years ago. Thankfully, we got a fixed rate for 5 years. So I'm hoping in the next couple of years that rates start to go down again. But I won't hold my breath. The other things you have to take into consideration are your credit reports, earnings, debt, deposit if you're a first-time buyer, and how long you want to take the mortgage over. The longest mortgage is around 40 years, which is great if you're young because your payments will be lower. In an ideal world, you want to try and align your house being paid off just before you retire. If you can do it even sooner, then great. This is the average house price of properties in the UK, taken from the House Price Index on the government website, which I'll link to in the description. It gives you a rough idea how prices have gone up over a year and the difference in different types of properties. To go back to the original question, how much an average mortgage payment is in the UK, it's a ballpark figure of £753. But as you can see, it depends on loads of different variables. It'll vary on house prices, where you live, how long you take the mortgage over, the deposit you have, interest rates, and what type of property it is.